There it is, all of her glory. Right now I am going to the shipping container, which is the gray shed, and I'm going to get the L158B out. Might be bad news for you guys. I mean, you guys might not like it. I mean, it's not sad news for me because you guys will see why in a minute. Yeah, I'll show you why I'm getting the L158B out. And when I'm done, I'm not going to put it all the way back in the front. It's going to go all the way in the back, and I will tell you guys why when I get her out. So I'll film doing all that crap. So that thing, when I tried to start it last time, it wouldn't do anything because the cables didn't even start with the booster because the cables are messed up again. So that clean did not work. And the positive started smoking, and then the Landmaster is no good anymore. Freaking thing won't stay running. When I go drive it, it'll just keep falling on its face. So that, and I ran it for quite a while, but it's not running right. So I was like, I'm done screwing with it. I don't know if I'll start the 214, but when you get these two tractors out, because the Ranch King is all the way up in the front, you can see the stack. Come on, zoom in. There. I'll just push this one out. Get that piece of junk pressure washer. It's not a piece of junk, but get the freaking junker out. Get her out. I haven't actually got this thing out since the day I pressure washed it, and it still doesn't look too bad. Now for the pressure washer. Got a lot of junk in here. There's the Echo 230 and the 2200 Echo. Those are weed eaters staying here. But there's the old fuel cap from the 214. I'll probably keep it, even though it's junk. When you get to that 158B, I'm not even gonna wash it either. So you guys probably knew what my plans were before with it. And yeah, one-handed did it. Yeah, that tire needs a tube in it because we put air in it once and it held air for a little bit and then came off the bead again. So, of course, dog is not fixed yet. I don't know when it's going to be. Oh yeah, why do I not bother turning the light on? Should have thought about that in the first place. Oh well. I don't even know if the battery is still charged. It should be, but yeah, we got the carburetor off of the old carburetor from the 214 was actually broken, so it wouldn't work. And so yeah, we just need to get a whole new carb or something, or find a good used one for one of these. I'm gonna have to go forward. Man, she's so dusty. She's so dusty from sitting in that shed for a long time. That battery is the one that we bought for the Landmaster originally. I guess I'll push this forward. But then I put the Husky's old battery in there. But then that battery's in the Yard Machines. So this battery's 3 of 19, so it's not that old. This one's gonna go all the way in the front still. But the Ranch King, here we go. Yes, this is gonna be a startup. There it is, all of her glory. with the snapper throttle on it. I think I disconnected the battery. No, I left it connected. Battery's 2019 in as well. I have no idea if it's charged. Should be. When we get her out, I'll tell you guys the plans. Got a low tire. Come on there. I don't know what happened to the video, but if, what I was saying, if you guys don't like what I'm going to be doing with this, you're just going to have to get over it. Because what I'm going to do to it is actually going to be true. It's so old and it's just not worth it. That tire's pretty much flat. That one's low. That one's okay, I guess. Okay. There she is. The 12 horsepower. Does have enough gas in it? Yeah, I know it's not the greatest gas, but oil's probably gonna show over full. Not that much. Oh, that gas smells terrible. Okay, you guys ready? So, reason why I'm getting this thing out and I'm gonna be putting it all the way in the back is because this thing's gonna get parted out. And I'm serious about that. I was like, you know, do not feel like fixing this. I don't feel like putting any money into this thing, fixing it. And it runs and it don't drive, and this thing, it's just not worth fixing. If the belts are going to pop off, then I'm just not going to fix it now. Like I said I was, but I'm not going to fix it at all. Reason being, it'd be too much of a pain in the rear end, because if I wanted to sell it, I would need to fix it anyway, and I just don't want to do it. The time it would take, I don't want to fix this thing up. But it's not really sad for me. I'm actually kind of glad it's going to be going pretty soon, but just gotta, this is what we're going to do. Take the stack off of it. Take the motor out. And the tires, of course. Fronts are decent, but the rears are like brand new. Of course, take the battery out. Maybe the amp gauge. And because if the motor on that pull behind mower is no good at all, we're going to put this motor in there. But like I said, we're going to pull this motor out. And like I said, if that motor in that was my dad, sorry. I'm not going to go to lessons with him again, but because I'm filming this right now. Like I said, if that motor really is junk in that pull behind mower, you guys are saying, well, yeah, it is locked up because it's not turning, but the oil, it's got oil in it, looks good. My dad thinks there's the pulley under there is just got a bunch of crap under there, but I don't believe that at all, but very well could be that. But yeah, those are the plans with this thing. Whether you guys like it or not, it's gonna happen. And you know, I don't mind doing that at all, because this tractor was free and it's done good for the time I've had it and the time it was driving, so I cannot complain about this thing at all, because it did drive, and I used to drive it quite often. So it's still a good running motor, pretty decently. But I'll see if it'll start right now. It'd just be too much time and work. Missing some bolting crap. It's just not worth it, guys. I would be too lazy to fix it anyway. And no, because I'd have to take too much time out of my day just to fix this freaking, just fix a piece of junk up. just to sell it. So I'm just not going to do it. Why not just take the parts? Why not just take the good stuff off of it? That's going on the Toro wheel horse, the little one that runs. You guys are saying, well, that's got a good exhaust on it. I was telling my dad that too. Well, because the way the exhaust is facing at an angle, it'll blow right at you. So we're going to put the stack on it, maybe sand it down, get all the rust off of it, and go from there. But we're going to see if it starts right now. I didn't think it would. Well, maybe it will. Either a bad connection or the battery was going dead. Yeah, I think the battery's pretty low. I'm gonna, well, I can't really drive this, so I'll probably put on the tender and all that crap. Let's try it again. Throttle don't work right either. Put it all the way. Oh, not that happy. No, not happy. Let's try it with no choke. Oh, one more time and then we'll. Dang it. It burns oil a little bit, I think. It hasn't ran in a while, so we'll leave the throttle up. Yeah, this thing's not worth fixing. Not a bad runner. Look at the engine moving around. Still got old gas in it. Nah. So we'll just leave it there. Oh, that's hot. Negative's real hot too. Oh, why is that? I don't like that. The negative and both positive are hot. The negative feels warmer. It's going to take too much working time. Gotta have some connection terrible somewhere, but maybe I'll fire that one up since I got it out here. Let's do that right now. Hey, battery still looks pretty good. Got oil still. Hasn't ran in, like I said, the day it got pressure washed. Well, didn't do bad at all. I really hope that I got the startup on that. And I saw it stop again. goes. Maybe Alright, we'll shut it off. Because it kind of looks like the engine thing might be rubbing a little bit, the engine pulley, but there it goes.